If you're still sending resumes into job portals hoping for a miracle, you're not applying, you're disappearing. Because in today's job market, silence looks like uncertainty. And visibility? Visibility builds trust before you ever meet the interviewer. I'm Imani, your AI career coach. My mission is to help you rise above the noise, stand out above the rest, find the job you really want, and thrive in the AI era. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more career clarity, and let's dive in. Let's start with a simple truth. Most recruiters scroll before they read. LinkedIn's hiring insights show that nearly 8 out of 10 recruiters review your online presence before sending an interview invite. So even if your resume is perfect, your silence online might be telling a different story. That means your content, your posts, your reflections, your activity is already doing the talking. The question is, what's it saying about you? Because in 2025, your profile is your portfolio, and your consistency online is your first reference check. Let me show you why this matters. A recent Glassdoor study found that candidates with an active, professional online footprint are twice as likely to receive recruiter outreach. Twice. Not because the algorithms favor them, but because they're easier to trust. When people can see how you think, they start to believe in what you can do. And that's the secret to content that gets you hired. It's not about showing off. It's about showing up. Now, here's the mistake most job seekers make. They only show up when they need something. A job, a referral, a lifeline. But visibility works like fitness. It builds over time, not overnight. That's why I tell my clients to start before they need the opportunity. Post your thoughts. Share your insights. Document your learning. You're not waiting for the world to notice you. You're teaching the world who you are. Let me share this with a story. Tanya was a cybersecurity analyst who felt invisible. She had certifications, experience, and passion, but no one was reaching out. We made one simple change. She began posting short reflections about digital safety tips and lessons she'd learned on the job. Small human moments, like, here's how I explain phishing to my niece in under 10 seconds. By week 4, her post impressions tripled. By week 6, a recruiter from a global firm commented, "We love how you simplify complex topics." And within 2 months, Tanya signed a new offer, 30% higher pay. She didn't overhaul her resume. She increased her visibility. That's the quiet math of the modern job market. According to HubSpot's Marketing Trends report, authenticity outperforms promotion by over 40%. That means that people should engage with a truthful tone more than a polished messaging. So when you post, speak plainly. Tell a story, not a slogan. Say what you've learned, not just what you've achieved. Example, instead of "I'm an excellent communicator," say, "I once led a project that failed until I realized communication wasn't clarity, it was courage." See the difference? One is noise. The other is narrative. Content isn't about performing. It's about proving. Every post you share is an artifact of your awareness. And awareness, in a world full of automation, is what makes you irreplaceable. According to LinkedIn's workforce report, adaptability and communication remain the top 2 in-demand skills worldwide. And communication literally checks both boxes for hiring leaders. That's why you're not just posting to post. You're building digital receipts of your readiness. So, how do you do it without sounding robotic or rehearsed? Here's a simple rhythm I teach: reflect, share, serve. Reflect: what lesson did I learn this week that others could use? Share: how can I express it in one paragraph or 1 minute of video? Serve: how does this post help someone else think differently? That's it. You've just created content with purpose. No hashtags needed, just humanity and clarity. And here's the good news: you don't need fancy equipment or editing skills. According to YouTube's creator economy study, videos under 90 seconds with natural lighting and clear speech perform up to 60% better than heavily edited clips. Translation: be real. Clarity wins over choreography. So use your phone, sit near a window, speak like you're talking to one person, not the internet. That's how trust begins. A quick reflection: the job market isn't rejecting you, it's requesting evidence. Your resume says you can. Your content shows that you do. And the more you show, the more they believe. Now, let's talk about AI for a moment. Tools like ChatGPT can help you brainstorm captions or organize your ideas, but don't let them replace your story. AI can outline, but you must own the meaning. Use it to speed the process, not sterilize the message. Add your tone, your texture, your truth. Because technology can assist expression, but only you can create a connection. Let's recenter on data. Adobe's Future of Work research ranked digital communication clarity as the #1 professional skill for 2025. That means your ability to post clearly, comment thoughtfully, and communicate online is itself a job qualification. So every post becomes both marketing and mastery. You're learning while being seen learning. That's employability in motion. Here's a mental model you can borrow. Imagine every post is a digital handshake. Not aggressive, not needy, just a confident introduction. You're saying, here's what I value. Here's how I think. And you're inviting others to connect on that energy. Professional networking is now powered by public thinking. And every line you share adds credibility to your silent resume. If you're wondering what to post first, here are 3 low-pressure ideas. Number 1, a lesson I learned this week that changed how I approach my work. Number 2, a common misconception in my field and what's actually true. Number 3, a resource or AI tool that saved me time. Here's how I used it. Each of these builds authority without arrogance, because the most magnetic professionals don't announce value, they demonstrate it. And here's something many people forget. Recruiters aren't just reading your content, they're reading your comments. Every thoughtful reply you leave under another professional's post multiplies your visibility. That's free marketing with 0 ad spend. Comment with care, not clout. Offer perspective. Ask questions. Curiosity is currency. Now, breathe. I'm not asking you to become an influencer. I'm asking you to become intentional. Because influence is the natural result of consistent intention. Post when you have something real to share, not when you feel pressured. You're building reputation, not reaction. And reputation is the quiet, compound interest of visibility. If you want to test your visibility, record your story on videoassessment.org. It's a space where you can practice answering real interview questions. Get instant AI feedback. That's information I feed back and refine your delivery before the real moment arrives. Think of it as a rehearsal for your professional spotlight. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's episode. The hidden marketing power of your resume. And here's something positive to leave with. Visibility is not vanity. It's how opportunity finds you. Your voice is your resume in motion. So keep showing up. Keep sharing your growth. And remember, the world is hiring people who aren't afraid to be seen.